What's up, guys? ROTOS here, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today's video, we're going to be doing the AMIUS Lunar Archon. This is going to be for the second rotation of the Cursed City. So this is kind of where I was. See if I can zoom out a bit. That's nice. There we go. So went over this way. I kind of just focused on getting the key over here. And then I'll focus on everything else later. I focused on getting the key here. And focused on getting the key here. So I didn't really, veer off and go other places, but I will for all the rewards. Now we're going to try to take on the Lunar Archon. Of course, right off the bat, Uko is going to be one of the strongest champions for this boss if you have Uko. Another champion that's really strong is going to be Nishak. And again, I highly recommend putting on Brimstone on your champions. Also, for me, I have a 5-star Brimstone here. So it should be unremovable if I'm thinking that correctly. Let me see. Pretty sure 5-star Brimstone is unremovable. No, it's not protected. Oh, it is protected. Okay, perfect. 60% chance to place, which is less, but still, it is protected smite. So the boss cannot remove the smite. And then also, the number 1 champion is going to be Morrigan. Of course, I don't have her, any awakening, so she's going to die a lot probably. And she has really low HP. So I may need to re-gear her to have higher HP if for some reason I can't beat it the first go around. A lot of people are going to have Arbiter at least 1 or 2 star. If you've been playing for over a year, you're probably going to have her at least 1 or 2 star, most likely, because Arbiter is one of the best champions like as a generalist in the game for any account. So for her, I have 52,000 HP, 3,500, 366 speed. So she's just there to help speed people up. You could use another champion too. You could use like Ultimate Death Knight. A lot of people are going to have him too. Super strong. 85k. He's going to soak up the first hit most likely of the boss when he changes over to his second form. So that's why Ultimate Death Knight's going to be very strong here. So a couple different things you can do, right? But you want to make sure you're bringing in champs that have awakenings if you can help it. Higher awakenings means more damage to the boss and also less damage taken from the boss. So you got to be very careful. So this video is just a complete guide on AMIUS. Of course, I could lose. I haven't tried it yet, but I could lose. Another champion I could use potentially. I do have damage dealers, of course. You could try to go full damage. Like Errol's strong. He just hits hard. But if you want to bring in another champion because you need more heal reduction or you need more survivability or something, you could. There's actually a lot of epics you can use here too. And I have Gorgorab. Gorgorab could be used in place of Arbiter. I have mine at a 4-star. And I already have him in really good gear because I re-geared him like a month ago, or it was during the previous Cursed City. So my Gorgorab's in a bolster set. 86,000 HP, 200 or 2,900 defense, basically. 236 speed. I wish he was faster, though. I think I need glyphs. So if he had glyphs, he'd be way better. Like 250 speed is what you're going to look for, to aim for. But he does have a full revive. He also has filling turn meter and increased attack. And then speed in arena, which is not going to help. But yeah, this is pretty good. And if you put him with higher accuracy, he has a 75% chance of removing the buff. So whenever a buff gets placed on AMIUS, when he places that like an increased attack buff or a continuous heal, then you can remove that potentially with Gorgorab if you get lucky, so the boss doesn't heal up. If for some reason you don't place the heal reduction or the heal reduction falls off. So that is very helpful. Other champions, I mean, just in general, Bushi is going to be strong. And, because he dies, he comes back to life, right? So he's definitely strong here. He could just be there for pure damage, but having a higher awakening is going to be better for him to do pure damage. You could also potentially put him in a toxic set, or just high stats in general. But Bushi is going to be the person that you bring in if you want him to be the one that's going to get targeted by the boss because he can revive himself. So that's very strong. But again, having just one reviver at only a 2-star right here is not the best unless the reviver is really tanky, which my Uko is not that tanky. He's got enough stats in terms of accuracy, but he's built for arena, and he's not built for like Hydra. If I had a Hydra Uko, he would have like 70 or 80k on the HP. He would have a little bit more speed if I could get it there, a little bit more defense, and maybe like 400 accuracy max. But yeah, so there's a lot of options. Of course, you could also use Sun Wukong. You can switch him over to Brimstone. A lot of people are going to have a 4-star Awakening on Sun Wukong already. So if you do have an Awakening of 4-star, phenomenal. Switch him over to Brimstone. You can use Sun Wukong as well. The only issue is he doesn't have speed in all battles. However, Morrigan does have speed by 19, but Uko has speed by 20, so that's why I have Uko here. Let's see. Who else could you use? I mean, there's a lot of other damage dealers just in general you can use. Samsung could help with increasing accuracy on your own team if you need the accuracy. If you have Samsung, Ragash can do decreased defense and just smack really hard. He can also put Strengthen on the team, so he can help you survive when the boss goes into the second form, and places an increased speed, so if you just needed pure damage. Yeah, I mean, just in general, there's a lot of champs you can use here. I guess you could also utilize, like, I'm probably going to use Bad Alcazar, just because he's got pretty decent stats. He's a little bit slow. He's made for soloing stage like 20 to 25 or something like that in regular mode for Dragon. So he's got decent stats, nothing crazy, but he does have the continuous heals on ourselves to heal ourselves up. He's also got damage if the enemy's under poison, so he's going to place poisons as well, so that's huge. So he could be good here too. I might potentially try to use him. The only issue is it's a 1-star Awakening rather than a 3 or a 4. So why don't I just do this first? Let me go ahead and try out Gorgorab first. Okay. I'm going to try this team first and see what we can do. So it's been a while since I fought him, but if I can recall correctly, he typically goes off with the stun first. And that's the other thing, is you kind of need to be able to cleanse. So if you don't have a cleanser, that's the other issue. So I might need to stop this one because I need someone who can place block debuffs. So there's no champ here that can place block debuffs. Okay. Which means we're kind of focusing just mainly on smite, right? So who can place block debuffs? That's really strong. Let's see. So we've got, well, you could use this guy right here. Tatora Rhymehide's very strong. If you have Tatora, he's got block debuffs, increased defense, and he's got veils and a shield on himself. So I have this Tatora built pretty tanky, right? So he's built already really tanky for Sand Devil. So it might actually work here as well. 91,000 HP, 4,200 on the defense, 232 speed. He has to have exactly 232 speed in the stage 25 Sand Devil run that I'm doing. But he could be a very strong champ here on a 3-turn cooldown. That's not bad. I think I might use Tatora. Who else could do it though? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Sanguinia, one of my favorite champs. She can actually remove debuffs and transfer it back to the enemy. And she can do this, block debuffs for 1 turn on a 3-turn cooldown. Is she built? 207 speed. She doesn't have enough accuracy to transfer the debuffs, but she can remove the debuffs on a 4-turn cooldown, which is also strong. There's so many champs you can use against this boss this time around for surviving. You could also use Maneater. I mean, he's got right here, unkillable with block debuffs. It's on a 5-turn, so it's a little bit longer of a cooldown, but you could use Maneater. Mine's built very fast. You need to make him, of course, tanky, fast, a little bit of accuracy on mine, but not enough to land the decrease attack on AMIUS. So that's the other issue, is you want decrease attack on AMIUS, because if you don't have decrease attack, he's going to one-shot your champions. No cleanse is an issue. Like, UDK is really strong because of the fact that he can soak up some of those hits. All right, guys, so I am back. I did re-gear some champions. So I re-geared my Morrigan. I literally just put an HP % glove on her to help her with survivability here. And she's at 48,000 HP, almost 49,000. Of course, if the glove was max, she'd be at about a little bit over 50,000 HP. And she's at 257 speed, 480 accuracy, so she can land her abilities, the heal reduction. And then I re-geared 2 champions, which I really didn't want to re-gear, but I did anyways, since we have the free re-gear for another 6 hours or so at the time of this recording. And so completely re-geared, well, not completely, I actually just switched 2 pieces on my Arbiter, which was not too bad. HP chest, HP gauntlet, and that allowed her to get to 75,000 HP. So I gained about 20 to 25,000 HP from that. We lost a good amount of speed though, about 40, and she did lose a little bit of accuracy as well, but that's not really necessary. I don't need to land her abilities. I just need to allow her to stay alive with the immortal set and continuously heal herself, because the only healing again was this right here, Mentor of Heroes. And then the other champion I re-geared was my Uko. So I took him out of the stun set and I put him in just random pieces with a 1 immortal set so he can heal himself as well. He's got 75,000 HP as well, 262 speed, 451 accuracy, which is enough. So let's go back into AMIUS. Let's fight him, and this time we should be able to beat him with that same team. Let's do this. So here's the team. Of course, we're really just depending on the Brimstone Smite procs, okay? So we want the Smite to land. We want to go off. The protected Smite's going to be what all the damage is really going to be from. And then, of course, we have our protection with this dude right here in Tatora, Rhymehide, with the block debuffs and increased defense. When he tries to do the stuns, she's got the heal reduction. Of course, he's got the decreased attack and can remove increased attack if for some reason the boss has it, with the revive as well. And arbiters for the revive, increase speed, increase HP, and these other abilities. Increased attack really doesn't help us much, but it is what it is. So let's do this. Let's pop in. Come on. This has got to be it right here. This should do it. This should really do it for me. I shouldn't have any issues, but let's see. I should be able to hopefully beat it the first try, since the re-gear of these champions. So let's land the smite. Boom, it's landed. That's huge. I would have just restarted if I didn't land it, because it would just drag out the fight. We're going to do this ability and see if he uses the A3. So let's see. Yep, he did the A3. Okay, perfect. Okay, and then we're just going to A1. A1 to decrease attack. A1 again. And A1. So basically we're just going to keep A1ing here until he swaps over to his other ability. We want to put on the Veils to take less damage on his other ability. So keep going here. Boom, he does the hit. Smite again. Again, we're going to decrease his attack. Huge for 3 turns. So I can increase our attack, but I don't want to have him to place a decreased speed on the next round. Okay. Again, we're just going to keep A1ing. He's on a 1 turn now. A1. Smite. No smite landing, which is not good. Heal reduction goes on again. Now we go ahead and place the Veils. He swaps, forces him to go to A3. Why didn't he do that? I don't know. But I guess he didn't do the A3. Usually he'll do the A3. Maybe we just didn't have enough buffs. He can't remove the Veil, so it's probably because we didn't have any additional buffs other than the Veil. So I figured he would have done it. Sometimes he does it with the shield that I have. I mean, you can definitely use blood shield or blood rings, blood shield rings, blood shield amulets. That's going to help you place those shields on yourself before he goes into this ability or this turn here. Those are actually going to be super beneficial because it'll hopefully force him to use Maniacal Bedlam and not allow him to just do random abilities over and over and over. So we're going to keep doing the A1, keep placing the decrease attack. We do need to speed up a little bit here though. So I think we do the increase attack now, allow him to do his Maniacal Bedlam, and then he can decrease our attack, which doesn't do anything anyways, let's be honest. We place the, nice, we place the smite again. We don't want to increase our speed yet. We actually just want to keep A1ing. He should use this ability though, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what happens. Yep, he did do it. Okay. Now he'll do the AoE next. And let's just do this. AoE, boom, there it is. Takes another Brimstone. Can we land Brimstone again? Nope, not yet. That sucks. Now we can increase our speed. So we'll do that. A1. A1. He might end up killing us here. Come on, Brimstone. No Brimstone still. I can increase our HP again with increased attack. Let's do that. So he's going to do that. Boom. He switched over. He actually did this ability instead of doing the A1 on us. And now he's going to do the A2 next. So we need to place this right here. Block debuffs. We do need to revive as well. So that way we can continuously place the heal reduction. Come on. Where's the Brimstone at? Come on. Even if it's from my Uko, that would be nice too. So there we go. We did get one stun, which stinks, but it is what it is. He has one more turn here until he goes back to his other ability. So we're going to keep on decreasing attack. A1. A1 again. There it is. There's a smite we're looking for. I can do an A1 again here. A1. Did the AoE. So this one here, we can decrease accuracy, but it's not really necessary. Let's just do this. We can go ahead and increase our speed, increase our attack. So when he does go over to the next ability, his Metamorph, right? He'll end up doing the A3. So, and it also helps us by healing our champions as well. So we'll do this now. Do this. Puts the strength in. So this will definitely guarantee him to do that. Let's go ahead and do the Veil as well. A little bit of protection for ourselves. Boom, boom. And he's going to switch in a second here. He's going to A3. He should A3. There it is. So there's the A3. A2. Boom. Okay. He did kill us here, but we got a revive from Arbiter. Why didn't she revive? Oh, extra turn. Okay. Oh, no. It's because I have the masteries that reset. That's why. Okay, so be careful with reset masteries. You don't want that. You do not want that at all. Reset masteries are terrible. So yeah, I had a reset mastery, which sucks. 5% proc, which sucks. It is what it is. I've got to land smite again. Come on. We need smite. He did swap back instantly, killed us again. We're going to revive with our Uko. Let's go ahead and place this. Get the revive. Increase our speed. Smite, please. No smite. Heal up. So you can see the boss is not healing at all because of Morrigan. A1 decreases attack. We don't need to increase our speed right now. So there we go. One person does get stunned, unfortunately, Morrigan. But it doesn't matter if she's stunned or not. She places the heal reduction regardless. Come on, 60% chance. Why did he resist? He has 480 accuracy. There's no way. There's no way. 480 accuracy. There's a smite. Okay. But we're doing a lot better on this one, in my opinion. Everybody has more HP. They're healing up on their own. This is actually massive. So we're still doing pretty good here. We're going to go ahead and... He's got one turn. We're going to Veil. Take less damage. Decreases attack. Make sure that's there. Increase our attack. Increase HP. Force him to use the A3 in the next ability or next form. So A3 will happen here. Boom. There it is. And A2. Boom. Okay. So again, we're trying to manipulate the boss. That's the whole point of AMIUS. Manipulate the boss like it's easy for you. Of course, it's the same boss as last time. It's just that you have different champions to utilize, right? So let's just A1 here. Boom. Come on, land the smite. Why is he not landing it? That's not good. I need decreased attack on the board too. If I can't land decreased attack, this might be over. Okay, we landed it. So he's gonna sleep us again. And then he should switch over in the forms. So we're gonna heal up here. that's huge. Come on, smite. There it is. Okay, thank God. Boom. He should get hit. That's huge. Do this again. Okay. So this should be pretty easy then. Hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say here and how to beat the boss with, if you have one champion with 5-star blessing like this. It's actually massive. You just need smite. Okay. Now, of course, if you can't get the protected smite, then you just depend on, it's just going to be a longer fight, basically. Because you're going to depend on Uko or your other 2-star or 3-star champions. You could put your Arbiter in a smite. You can put your other champions, like my Morrigan and my Totora do not have any awakenings, but if they did, I would put smite on them. So it just makes the fight a lot faster. Again, we're hoping to land smite. So far, we're not getting it. We can go ahead and A1 here. He's going to AoE us. Or he should AoE us. There we go. There's smite right there. And we're going to increase our HP, increase our speed. And now he's going to go into his other form. And we don't want to decrease our own speed. Stealing buffs is not going to do anything here, but you could use her to steal buffs as well if you needed to. Let's do this. And do some damage. Okay. Continuously decreases attack. Uko is like obviously one of the best here. Okay. Boom. Honestly, in my opinion, because of my champions that I have, compared to the last rotation of AMIUS, this rotation is easier because of Morrigan. She was a fusion champion. If you didn't go for her, I feel really bad for you. Because she's just that good. But people were talking smack about her, saying she's garbage. She's nothing like Lysandra, correct. But all fusions in future content or current content will become very good in PvE at some point. So you always want to make sure you try to build these champions up. So A1. A1 decreases attack again. We can now increase our speed. That's fine. And we can continue to A1. There's the smite, unremovable. So it looks like we've got this one in the bag. Heal ourselves up. Smack. And do this again. 3-turn. Do it again. Yeah. Boop. Okay, so he did do that. He's going to smite, though. Okay, why isn't the smite working, though? Why isn't the smite working? It only worked one time. That's weird. That's really weird. So somehow the smite didn't proc. I don't understand why. That's very, very, very strange to me. We have to speed up here because we need to take a turn before the boss. There's the smite again. There's the heal reduction because I needed to place that heal reduction. Again, have no idea why the smite wasn't working. Very, very strange. But we're going to heal up. He already used this ability, so he's not going to do anything again other than the A1. Yeah, A1. And then he'll transform. That's really weird, though. Why wasn't the smite working? Has to be like a glitch or something. Because he was doing his A3 and then A1. So I don't understand why he kept doing that. Either way, I mean, we'll still probably kill him here, I think. I hope. We want to go ahead and do this. So we have Veils. Going into his next form. There he is. A3. Okay. A2. Boom. Alright. And then we're going to do decrease attack. I don't have her revive back, which sucks. Wow, we landed a weaken. That's interesting. Smite? No smite. We didn't die. That's huge with the strengthen. Huge. Heal up. Revive. A1. A1. Heal up a little bit. Okay, so now he's doing the stun. Okay, interesting. Now he decides to stun. Do that. Massive damage. Let's revive. Speed up. And A1. So he has 2 turns here. Decrease attack. There's the smite. Unremovable. So he's gonna take a turn. Loses a smite. We're gonna veil. Come on. He's gotta end up dying here at some point, right? Okay. I don't have like a block revive, which kind of sucks. I think I might have to do increased speed. Which forces him to do the A3. Yeah, let's just do that. A3 here. Okay, perfect. So the smite lands. Nice. Okay, that's huge. A1. Revive. Heal. Smite. No smite. Heal reduction landed though. We survived that hit. Holy crap. The strengthen's so strong. And now we're going to do this. And wait, he killed us that time? He did the A1 this time. Huh? Why did he do the A1 this time? That's weird. Heal up. Now I'm going to get stunned. Let's go. We won. Let's go. We got the smite on him. Huge. Huge at the end. So he kind of did random moves at the end there, which was kind of strange. But again, that's how I personally would do it, is just smite him to death if you have 1 5-star blessing, or if you have a couple of 2 and 3-star blessings where you can land the smite with accuracy. Because I had to make sure my Bivald had accuracy. So I ended up having to re-gear 1, 2, 3, 4 champions for this. If we did not have the free re-gear, this would have been like 15 million or like 10 million re-gear with upgrades. Because I also upgraded some gear as well. So that's kind of insane. Uko 1.1 million with the Smite Brimstone. Bivald 3.5. And then of course Tatora's 3rd place. Morrigan and Arbiter really aren't doing damage. They're just there for support. Tatora's also there for support as well. So not bad. I mean, it's literally like all support champions at the end of the day. Bivald's not like a massive damage dealer in general. Again, just doing damage from Smite. Speed, that's huge. We'll take that. Crit damage with crit rate and HP. I guess we'll take that as well. Crappy piece. Crappy piece. Attack. No speed, nothing on it. Speed, crit damage, HP. That's okay, I guess. Accuracy. Crit damage amulet. We'll take that one though, because it has attack on it. That's huge, even though it's only 5-star. And then we've got a ring with defense and HP. It's all right. Speed. Nice. That's a good one, actually. 5-star Sacred Order. But again, Merciless is really for attack-based champions, not for HP. I mean, you can put them on HP champions, but you get so much attack. And you get 15, 25% attack from a, 5-piece set. So reality is you'd want to put this on an attack-based champion, not a defense-based champion, but you can still do it on a defense or HP-based champion. It's not a big deal. But hey, we did it. There you go. That's how you win. Like I said, I'll go over the builds again really quickly. So we got Bivald. I rebuilt him. He's got 77,000 HP, 3,000 defense, 261 speed, 478 accuracy. You need at least 450 accuracy roughly. Skills, not booked at all, but he does have Brimstone 5-star. He's in War Master and Counterattack Masteries. I use him for my Hydra Brutal team or Hydra Hard team typically. He was in a Provoke set before I switched him out. Arbiter, I just switched 2 pieces off of her. This piece and this piece to put HP. This one's not even maxed out, but it was just to make her tankier. 75,000 HP, 34, almost 3,500 defense, 325 speed, 240 accuracy. Again, she's really just there for healing and reviving. So because she gets back around to her abilities so quickly when she's fully booked, that's why she's so powerful. Of course, she has Intimidating Presence, but if you had to, you could put her into Brimstone if need be, and then just re-gear her so she has 450 accuracy and she can land the smite. The next champion is going to be, just go to recently used here. So we've got Bivald done, Uko. He was re-geared. He was in a stun set before. now 75,000 HP, 3,200 defense, 262 speed, 451 accuracy. He was landing those abilities, a decrease attack, which is what you want to land on the boss every single time. Again, you can use Nishak. If you needed to use Nishak, cool. I will say he fills up the debuff bar very quickly. So there you go. Boom, boom. Can remove the buffs once he places the buffs on himself, the boss. Of course, the revive is massive. And then, Brimstone is what I would go for on him. He's only 2-star blessing. Arbiter 3-star. And then we've got Tatora and Morrigan. No blessings. No books in my Morrigan at all. She just wants to land that heal reduction. So speed set, double perception. You just want to get decent HP. So she's not going to fall down like a wet noodle every single time. 480 accuracy. Again, 450 accuracy is the threshold. Again, no skills, no masteries. For Tatora, he's got just healing. He's in my Sand Devil 25 team. And yeah, fully booked, no blessing. Double immortal, 1 speed set. He's actually built really well. 91,000 HP, 4,200 defense, 232 speed. But again, this speed is required for the Sand Devil 25 that I'm using him for. Because again, this skill is so powerful for Sand Devil. Okay, so there you go. There you have it. That's the team. Good luck if you guys are going for AMIUS on the second rotation. That's how I beat him. No ROTOS required. I don't have a ROTOS at all. So ROTOS is obviously what a lot of people are using, but I don't have a ROTOS, and I know some people out there don't have a ROTOS still after 4+ years of playing. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Smash the like button. Leave a comment down below. Share the video with others if they're having struggles and they don't have a ROTOS or other champions on their account like a Sifi or something. And I would really appreciate it. Consider subscribing to the channel as well, and I will see you on a video soon. Take care.